Hello YouTube, it's slopitchfanatic coming back at you with a video response for TysonNZ's 1500 subscriber giveaway contest. First of all, congrats Ben on reaching the 1500 milestone. That is awesome. One of the prerequisites in this video is to do a plug or shout out to a couple of YouTubers. So I will do that, and actually I will do a shout out for Patrick, and that would be Mr. Bobapack, sithlordpat. I couldn't agree more with Ben. You should definitely give Patrick a sub because some of the stuff he puts together, especially in his boba packs, are just dirty and disgusting. And I was lucky enough to be in one of the boba packs, and I can honestly say the stuff that Patrick puts together is just pretty badass. The second shout out I want to give out to is to the Bronco79, Steven. Another great fellow YouTuber. One of my favorite Texans, and he does a lot of box breaks, and just a really good guy and a very humble guy, and please give him a sub as well. And lastly, I want to give a shout out to D Robbins 44276, Derek, another excellent fellow YouTuber, one of the younger guys in the community, but a very good guy, and he's just a genuine person, and I have to say that he's always checking out my videos, and you know, I appreciate that. And he also does raffles himself, and he's got some pretty sick stuff too. So his sub count should probably be a little bit higher than what it is. So, you know, anyways, please give these guys a check out. The links will be below. Please give them a sub. And without further ado, I'm going to do 5 of my top non-PC non-Lindsay cards, because everybody knows that I collect 10 Lincecum. At least most people should know that by now. But I also want to show off some other things that I do have besides my Lindsay stuff. So I'll start off with this non-sport card. It's actually a sketch card of Wonder Woman drawn by this underground artist by the name of Nar. His sketches are just dirty and disgusting. Yes, that is a sketch card, folks. All the colors, inks, everything is drawn on this card, and it's trading card size, and it's just filthy. And he's even done a sketch on the back. His cards, believe it or not, go for like hundreds of dollars, and all his sketches are one-of-ones. So I'm happy to say that I have this one-of-one Wonder Woman sketch, which is just pretty disgusting. Next, I'll show you off this particular piece that I got back in '07. It's actually one of the these were given out as promos to diamond dealers for Donruss Americana product, which was the non-sport product that Donruss did, and it's just sick. It's a 3x5 actual photograph signed by Stacy Keibler, and I've always been a fan of Stacy Keibler because I used to watch the WCW back in the day, and that's where she started off with. So a real sick, neat, one-of-a-kind piece that you very rarely ever see, and I'm not even sure how many of these they made, so it's just pretty disgusting. It's like one of those Take-Two or, you know, director's cut things, so that was pretty cool, and one of my favorites in my PC. And next, I'm going to show you something that I got about a week ago, and the reason I'm showing you is because back in the day, I used to actually, believe it or not, do collect and break a lot of football stuff, which I've started to do again lately, but I've never ever pulled a Peyton Manning auto, and then I was lucky enough to pull this out of a box of Top Supreme. So it's up there, one of my favorites, because it also shows him with his brother, and they're both Super Bowl champions, and we all know that Mr. Manning will be in the Hall of Fame in no time. It's just a matter of time when he retires. So another cool piece. This is from 1991 Topps. It's the 1953 Topps Archives reprint series. What's so special about this particular card is it has actually Mickey Mantle's autograph. Unfortunately, it's faded a little bit because he used a felt pen back then. He was actually up here in Toronto in 92, 93, I think it was 92 or 93 for the All-Star game. He was just doing some signings and stuff, and I was lucky enough to get him to sign this, but unfortunately, because I was so proudly displaying it, the sun affected the felt tip marker a little bit, and it's faded his autograph a little bit, but trust me, it's one of my favorites there, and I actually don't put it in the sun or display it too much anymore because I really don't want the autograph to fade any more than it already has. So it's one of those. And then lastly, I've got here from 93 Pinnacle, Joe DiMaggio. Yes, it's the genuine real deal. It was from the Pinnacle sets. I think it was like 30 some odd cards, and you also had a chance of getting one of 5 autographed DiMaggio versions, and I've got number 1 of the 5, and this happens to be card number 145. And like I said, I love the old time Yankees, in case you all didn't know that. Besides Lindsay, I do like the old time Yankees, and one of the guys that I really liked back in the day, or who played the game back in the day for the Yankees, was Joe DiMaggio, and I was more than stoked to get his autograph card from this set. So that's the non-Lindsay stuff. Now I'll show you my top 5 Lindsays. It was hard to choose between 5 because I got a lot of sick Lindsay stuff, but I'll just do the 5 here. And this is from the 08 All-Star game. Just 3 sick patches, 4 color, and this particular piece I realized later is actually one of the points on the star in the, I don't know if you can see that, the All-Star game, but it's actually one of the points of the 5 points on the star, so that was pretty cool. Next is this 1 of 1 from Top Sterling. It's a 5-piece patch, and it's a 1 of 1, and I just love this paisley design, but unfortunately it's hard to really see because it's so faint. But the 5 patch pieces are pretty sick, and it's a 1 of 1. So next is my ultimate patch from Upper Deck. Just disgusting. What else can you say about that? And you know, Upper Deck famous for inverting patches on their cards. If I flip this around, you can actually make out the N and the C in Lincecum. So just disgusting. And one of my favorites, and actually it's the very first one made. 4th card in my Lindsay top 5 would be from UD Black, one of his most coveted rookie cards. It's the Pride of the Nation auto patch, and this one happens to be the last in the series, 99 out of 99, which is just sick. And it's one of my favorite rookie cards of his. And last but not least, for the Lindsay PC, it comes from this year's Triple Threads, and it's my 12 patch booklet, and there you go. Just one filthy, disgusting card, and I'm glad to have it in my Lincecum PC. Each one of these cutouts has a patch in it. Some are 3, some are 2 color, some are 3 color, some are 2 color on the left hand side. Then when I go over to the right hand side, it's just multiple stitching, seams, you name it, everything. It's all disgusting. It's like thread count galore. And to top it off is this right there. That's the Majestic logo patch from Lincecum's jersey. This happens to also be number 1 in the series. It's 1 of 3. So I'll just set that right there. Anyways, I wanted to give a shout out back to TysonNZ. Ben, thank you for having this contest. It's awesome that you made it up to 1,500. Very well deserved. And everyone have fun in the contest, and best of luck to everybody. And also I want to say, as always, thanks for watching, and peace.